Life is full of sunny days and stormy ones. Sometimes we feel light, calm, and happy. But other times, we feel heavy inside. Sadness, anger, fear, or stress can grow like dark clouds in our minds. These moments are emotional storms. Everyone faces them, no matter who they are or how strong they look. Learning how to face these storms is an important part of growing up and knowing ourselves. When we feel bad, our first thought is often, "I don't want to feel this way." We try to push the emotion away, to hide it, or to act like everything is fine. But this usually makes things worse. Emotions are not dangerous. They are natural reactions to what happens around us. Just like real weather, we cannot stop emotional storms from coming. But we can learn how to stay safe and calm until they pass. The first step is to accept what you feel. Many people think that feeling sad or angry means something is wrong with them. That's not true. It means you are human. It's okay to have strong emotions. You don't need to pretend. When you accept your feelings, you start to understand them better. You can ask yourself, why do I feel this way? Maybe you are tired, hurt, or afraid. When you know the reason, the feeling becomes easier to handle. The next step is to breathe and slow down. When you are upset, your body becomes tense. Your thoughts move fast. You might say things you don't mean. Taking a few slow breaths helps your body relax and gives your mind a little space. You can even say to yourself, "It's okay. I'm feeling strong emotions, but they will pass." Breathing helps you stay connected to the present moment, not lost in the storm. It's also helpful to talk about your feelings. Keeping everything inside makes emotions heavier. You can share how you feel with a close friend or family member. Sometimes just saying, "I'm having a hard time today," makes you feel lighter. If you don't want to talk, you can write about your emotions in a notebook. Writing is like talking to yourself with kindness. It helps you see your thoughts more clearly. During emotional storms, we need kindness, not judgment. Many people speak to themselves in harsh ways. They say, "I'm too emotional," or "I should be stronger." But would you say that to a friend who is sad? Probably not. You would say, "It's okay. You're doing your best." Try to speak to yourself the same way. This is called being kind to yourself, and it's one of the strongest things you can do. Another important thing is to take care of your body. When we feel bad emotionally, our physical body also suffers. We may forget to eat well, sleep enough, or move our body. But simple habits can make a big difference. Go for a short walk. Drink water. Eat healthy food. Stretch your body. These small actions tell your brain that you are safe and taking care of yourself. Physical care helps emotional healing. When emotions are strong, you might feel like you will never be okay again. But that's not true. All emotions are temporary. They come and go like rain. You can remind yourself, this is only for now. Even when the sky is gray, the sun is still behind the clouds. The same is true for you. Peace is still inside you, waiting to return. Sometimes, emotions can be confusing. You might not know exactly why you feel sad or angry. That's okay too. You don't have to solve everything right away. Just notice your feelings without judging them. You can say, "I feel bad and I don't know why, but I accept it." This simple awareness helps the emotion lose power. It's like watching the rain instead of standing in it. Mindfulness can also help. Mindfulness means paying attention to what is happening right now. For example, you can sit quietly and notice your breathing. You can feel your feet on the floor, the air on your skin, or the sound of birds outside. When you do this, your thoughts slow down. You stop worrying about the past or future. You realize that in this moment, you are okay. Practicing mindfulness helps you stay calm during emotional storms. It is also important to stay connected with other people. When you feel sad or angry, you might want to be alone. A little quiet time can help, but too much isolation can make things worse. Humans need connection. Talking to someone, sharing a meal, or simply sitting next to a loved one can bring comfort. You don't have to face storms alone. Being with others reminds you that everyone has bad days and that feelings are part of life. Sometimes, emotional storms are strong because they come from past pain or stress. In these cases, it can help to talk to a counselor or a therapist. They can guide you and teach you ways to manage emotions better. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness. It shows courage and wisdom. It means you care about your own well-being. You can also try creative activities to release emotions. Drawing, painting, listening to music, or dancing are all good ways to express what words cannot say. You don't have to be an artist. The goal is not to make something perfect, but to let your feelings move instead of staying stuck inside. Creativity can be a gentle way to heal. Another helpful idea is to change your environment. If your mind feels cloudy, sometimes a new space can bring light. Go outside. Feel the wind, look at the trees, or watch the sunset. Nature has a peaceful rhythm that reminds us that everything changes. Even the strongest storm ends, and new life grows after the rain. Forgiveness can also calm emotional storms. Sometimes we hold anger toward others, or guilt toward ourselves. Holding on to those feelings keeps us trapped in pain. Forgiveness doesn't mean you forget what happened. It means you choose to let go and find peace. When you forgive, your heart becomes lighter. You make room for new, positive emotions to grow. When the storm feels too heavy, remember what you've already survived. Think about another hard time in your life that you got through. You made it then, and you can make it now. Every storm you face builds strength. It teaches you patience and trust in yourself. You start to believe that no matter what happens, you can handle it. Pain can teach valuable lessons. It helps us understand others better. When you have been sad, you can feel more compassion for someone else who is struggling. Emotional storms can open our hearts and make us kinder, softer, and wiser. Growth is not always easy, but it is meaningful. Still, it's okay to cry. It's okay to feel lost. Don't rush the process. Healing takes time. You don't have to be happy all the time to live a good life. Real peace comes when you allow yourself to feel every emotion and still keep going. You can say, "I am sad, but I'm still here." That's true strength. Try to think of emotional storms as part of your story. They shape who you are. Without them, you wouldn't learn courage, patience, or hope. Every storm passes, and after it, the air feels fresh again. You start to see things more clearly. You realize how strong you are, stronger than you ever thought. So when your heart feels heavy, when tears come for no reason, or when anger rises like thunder, pause. Take a breath. Remind yourself that this is only a moment in time. You have faced storms before. You can face this one too. Be gentle with yourself. Stay kind, stay patient, and trust that calm will return. Life will always have storms, but they don't have to destroy you. They can teach you how to bend, not break. They can help you see beauty in peace and light after darkness. You don't have to fear them anymore. You can stand in the rain, knowing the sun will shine again, because it always does.